Sorry it's been a while, but I know I haven't updated the blog in quite a long time, but things don't happen. Nothing too exciting has been happening on a daily basis here, so I just thought I'd wait until I had a lot to talk about until to update the blog. So let's see what's been happening. Work has been pretty normal. I've been going to class and then going to my work project every day after school. It's been a lot of fun still with the kids. And last week we had a really cool project. It was like the time for cooking class, so we decided to have all the kids bring in like all different types of fruits and all kinds of stuff, and we all like took turns like cutting it up and mixing it all together. And I brought some marshmallows in, and it was really strange because a lot of people are like, fruit salad with marshmallows, like, are you crazy? I'm like, I don't know, that's what we normally do at home. So I brought in the marshmallows, and it was really interesting because a lot of the kids had never seen marshmallows before or didn't even know what they were. And they were just loving them. They're like, please, can I have some more, more, more? I'm like, so that was really interesting. So they really enjoyed that, but it was really nerve-wracking because like all the kids, like the teacher I work with let all the kids like cut up everything, and it was like, oh gosh, it was really stressful because like they weren't like butter knives, they were like legit knives, and they're like, oh, they'll be fine, they'll be fine, they'll be fine. And I was about ready to have a heart attack over here. So I'm like, I'm like, Carmen, are you sure that's a good idea? She's like, yeah, they'll be fine, don't worry. So yeah, no, everyone made it through with all their fingers and no accidents. So I guess she was right this time, but it was still pretty nerve-wracking. So this week I'm on fall break through the academia. I don't have to go to any of my classes this week. I actually just finished my second class, my second grammar class, so time is flying by really quickly here. So, and then I have all this week, and then next week I'll start a culture class with the president of the academia, or like the guy that kind of runs the show, Diego. So that'll be kind of interesting. And that'll be another 4 weeks, and then we're switching professors like every week. So we'll have Diego for a week, and then 3 other professors who I'm not quite sure yet. So I'm really looking forward to that because now we're finally done with the grammar stuff, and I can get on to the more interesting topics. So this week we're just kind of hanging out, going around the city, not doing anything too expensive because we're all kind of strapped for cash. But yesterday we went to Papayacta, which is about 2 hours away. It's some really nice thermal hot springs, and they were really, really, really nice. I'll have to try to get some pictures up for you guys. There was like 23 different pools and like all different types of temperatures, and it was all natural, and they changed the water every day, and it was just like having your own jacuzzi, except it was like all natural. It was really neat. So they like have a really hot pool, and then they have like a really cold pool next to it. So if you get too hot, you can go jump in the cold water. So that was really cool. I really had a lot of fun, and they were a lot better than the hot springs that we went to in Banos because they were a lot cleaner, and there were a lot more variety. There was a lot more variety, and there was like hardly anyone there because it was during the week. So that was really, really cool. And then maybe this week later on we're gonna maybe go to the zoo in Guayabamba, or maybe go to Kilauea, which is like a volcano. We can do some like hiking, and there's some leather markets and stuff that Abby wants to go look at. She wants to go find some boots or whatever, and everything's supposed to be really cheap over there. So that should be really interesting. But we'll see. Nothing too crazy. And I went to Otavalo this weekend, which is a huge, huge market town. That's like the whole town is like one big market, and just get whatever you need, like souvenirs for your friends or whatever. So I went and got some stuff for everyone back home. So you'll have to wait and see when I get back what you were lucky enough for me to bring back for you. It was a really nice town. Everyone was really nice there. So also this week I need to try to get started on my final project through the academia. I have to write a 3,000 word essay and prepare like a PowerPoint presentation on the relationships between Ecuador and Colombia in comparison to the United States and Mexico. So I think that'll be really interesting. I have some material that's kind of that I've kind of prepared already. So I just kind of need to look over everything and start writing it because it's not due for a while. But while I have this week of free time, I really would like to try to get that done when I can. But also coming up in next next week, about a week, is the Festival of Toros coming into Quito. And we already got our tickets and stuff. Our family got them for free because my host dad's dad used to be the medic for the Festival of Toros way back in the day, so they give him like free tickets every year. And it's going to be really interesting because a cousin of my host family is actually coming to be a torero para la fiesta. So that'll be really, really interesting. I think he's coming in from Spain with all the best toreros over there. So that'll be really interesting. I did see a corrida de toros about I don't know 2 months ago. Like well, it was like the first day I got here. My family took me to see one, but it'll be interesting to see one like with the whole family and get to go like see their cousin and do all that work. So that'll be pretty interesting. Yeah, geez, I can't believe that I'm already almost halfway done with the program. It feels like I just got here. It's yeah, in about 2 days I will have gotten here almost 2 months ago. So time is really, really flying here, and there are still so many places and so many things that I want to do here in Ecuador. So we gotta make a list and try to get as much done on the weekends and stuff as we can. But also the first week of November is feriados para Ecuador, and it's like a big national holiday thing, and like everyone like gets off work and like goes and does really cool stuff. So I think my friends and I were gonna go to Montanita, which is a really big beach touristy town right on the ocean. So that'd be really fun. The only downside is it's like 9 hours away in bus, so that's gonna take forever. But that should be really interesting. And I know I keep saying I'm going to post pictures of the kids. I just keep forgetting to take my camera to work. So I will definitely try to get that done before the next, up on the blog before the next post. So, yeah, guys. Well, that's about all that's been happening on with me down here. So just stay tuned for some more info, and I'll definitely let you know how the rest of the week goes and if I do anything else exciting. All right? Stay tuned. Ciao.